Royals, what's going on? It's your girl QdaQueen here, back with another video. I done picked myself up something that's been on my hit list this year. Didn't pick them up when they originally released this year, but it is a recent release. Came out in 2020. Finally got them. And I'll give the inspiration to the L's I've been taking on some of the releases that dropped in the last couple of weeks to this pickup. So let's just get into it. But before I do, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're liking the content, hit that like button. And if you have any thoughts, comments, concerns, any feedback, come on, hit that comment section. Because me and my Royals, we talks about it. As I said before, this is something I had been planning to pick up this year that actually dropped this year, earlier this year actually, and I got them for a nice price too. So another deal and another steal, and yeah, let's get into it. All right, boom boom. So it is a Nike in that lovely orange and white box. Of course, per usual, always in my size. And yeah, you've seen one, you've seen them all in terms of the box. Let's get into it. Away. Bow. So, what you see here is the 2020 Chinese New Year Air Max 90. Okay, and it's fire. It's fire. All right, let me get both shoes out of the box. So this pair right here dropped during Chinese New Year this year, and it actually is the year 2020 is the year of the rat. Oh shit. Okay. So 2020 is the year of the rat, and you know where us Western culture folks might associate rats, we just, we don't associate them as the most pleasant creature on the earth, but the rat is actually a good sign for the Chinese culture. It's a zodiac sign. So but anyway, this particular Chinese New Year colorway to me is really dope. I used to have a pair like this like 10 years ago that I beat to the ground, but it did not have these gold hits like this. So you see that Nike Air on that heel is basically, it's like a debossed or embossed Nike Air there. So it's not actually, the Nike Air logo isn't actually sewed on there. It's like, it's just like stamped, right? So that's pretty sweet. And then the other gold hits on there, you see that gold swoosh. Now, the gold swoosh is not leather, it's more like a patent leather. If you can see that, it's more like a patent leather texture to it. Makes it look a little bit more glossy, which, I mean, if you're gonna put gold on something, I mean, why not it be glossy? And you'll see kind of on the mud guard, another hit for Air Max right there, that gold, and Air Max embossed in there. See that same thing for the medial side with the swoosh and that little block right there. And one of the cool things, another cool thing about it is that on the mud guard, so you might be thinking that it's just black, but I want to get up close so you can see it actually has a Chinese centric or a Chinese New Year centric debossed pattern on it. So, and that goes all the way down the shoe. So, trying to get a good light so you can just see how that pattern hits there. But, yeah. And that pattern goes all the way around the shoe. So, it's not just on one side, it's on both. So, hopefully you can see that. If not, I'll get you a closer look afterwards. But, obviously you got your red where the air bubble is. And the air bubble is gold. Well, not the bubble itself, but inside of the air bubble is gold. So I thought that was pretty cool hit there, as opposed to just making it all clear or white inside. Like white inside would have been like the normal way to go, but they went ahead and gave us a little gold. All right, you got your eyelets which you got some red here and then black up top. So that's a normal thing. The shoelaces though, they did hit the shoelaces with gold. So no particular design on it though, it's just gold. So nice little tap tap on the tongue. We got 2020, of course, to represent the fact that this is the year of 2020 for Chinese New Year. Then the insole as well in gold. You can see the insole is red, and then that 2020 is just hitting it in gold right there. So both shoes have the same features, so it's nothing that's separating one from the other. Outsole, red and black predominantly. And it's the same pattern and traction as every other Air Max 90, so nothing special there. It does still kind of preserve that sort of old school feel in terms of texture with the mesh on the toe and toward the heel. My only thing though is like the sock liner. The sock liner is like that normal cotton, and then the tongue as well. It's like a little bit more, I don't know if you can call it linty, but it kind of has like more of a, like it's kind of furry. Like it just seems like it has a little bit extra cotton on there, and I don't know if you will be able to see it the way that I'm showing it, but like if you can see it, you might be able to see kind of the cotton standing up a little bit. I don't know if it's showing or not, so it may or may not be, but yeah, there you go. So you can see it right there. It's kind of like that cotton is kind of standing up a little bit. So it's a little bit extra on there. I don't know if that's going to call for like more cushion. I don't know if I know for a fact though it's going to cause me to have to be like super careful about what socks I'm wearing with these, because you know them BDBs be hitting with certain socks you wear with certain shoes. Them BDBs be on the back of that heel, be all up in the back, all up in there. All up in there. Just like I said, you know, this is a pair that I have been wanting. We know that this is the year of the Air Max 90. We're celebrating 30 years, and we're gonna see a lot of dope Air Max 90s. This to me is one of the better ones that has dropped this year so far. I know they've been dropping the regular colorway patterns or whatever, but this one to me kind of has a unique feel to it. It's something different. It's more than just, oh, well, let's just make the eyelet red, you know what I'm saying? And this black and red, and then we just call it another Air Max 90 for the 30th anniversary. But you know, we actually got some awesome hits to it, and it's Chinese New Year-esque with the patterns and whatnot. The gold isn't just a synthetic leather just hitting on the side looking dull. It looks glossy and glowy, you know, that good stuff. So definitely happy with this pickup. I got them for 95 bucks on Go. So I know these hit retail for like, what, 110 or 130 at retail. But yeah, got them for a little deal. So that's definitely what I look out for, especially when I try to go back and grab stuff. If I can get it for a deal, I'm more likely going to get it than if I had to pay extra for it to go back and get it. So really happy with this one. Y'all let me know if y'all picked this up. This was a Asia release. It did not drop here, so of course this was Asia release. Stateside did not happen. As far as I know, at least the stateside release of this did not happen, and so you know where it had to come from. So even in the box, you know, 9 times out of 10 when it's an Asia release, you know, you get stuff like this in the box where it's like calligraphy on the product card that comes with it. Yeah, man. So this is our Chinese New Year Air Max 90. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm happy about them. Definitely a shoe I can rock. It's summertime now. I can go ahead and rock them for the summer, or I can keep them, you know, keep them nice and just wear them on a nice day or something like that, whenever. So they definitely will be rocked. They definitely will be rocked. So y'all let me know, like I said, in the comment section whether or not you got them or if you think they're dope. I think they dope, so yeah. Alright y'all, so it's been another one from your girl QdaQueen, and until next time, royalty.
It's just one of those days when it feel like this, when you feel like this, when your flash can get, and sunshine don't quit, and the rain don't stay. It's such a beautiful